Before we begin this video, I want to make a small little announcement. Today is a different day, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be playing Chrono Trigger as we normally do, but we are going to also simultaneously be looking forward to, for all intents and purposes, potentially a new game. Now, after I finish my playthrough of Chrono Trigger, I am open to suggestions about a few games as to what we can play and what would be interesting for y'all to watch. I know that every single time isn't always perfect, but for the most part, I believe it's pretty good. So, if you are new here, by all means, like and subscribe. Comment on the video. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you're not new here, share the video, man. Don't keep it all to yourself. Let other people know what's going on and all the Chrono Trigger goodness that we got going on here. Plus, we do a lot of retro gaming as is. This is one of those series where we do want people to be able to, for all intents and purposes, view what's going on as well as help others find this particular system we've got going. So, without further ado, my lords, my ladies, and everyone else here ready to throw hands with the timeline, we have a kingdom to restore. So let's get it. If you all remember, the last time we were here, we were essentially, for all intents and purposes, playing with a race against time and doing a bunch of side quests, but we were also here basically just trying to make sure everything worked out. So now we're on the quest to find the rainbow shell. That's unfortunate. I would have rather fought them. But it seems like we did actually get this after all, so we could head back. Oh, right. Alright, I refuse to believe that y'all are just faster than me, alright, ain't no way. But these are some pretty quick monsters, I gotta give credit where credit's due, jeez. That attempted chaos is crazy work. And they all targeted Frog? Glenn, buddy, are you good? Luminaire is still one of the strongest techniques in this entire game. And it healed them for an insane amount. Fair enough. Alright, so these guys are immune to lightning, rather they absorb lightning, so looks like we're just gonna have to hit them as hard as we can and keep it moving. Ice seems to be the way. Same for water. So the goal from here is to hit them with the power of Aquafina. Wow, okay. Why are they so fast? Oh my gosh. Hit this with Confuse, Ice, Water 2. This should kill this creature. Yep, there we go. And that finished them off. But now we need to go back and hit a shelter because, wow, just wow. They did a lot more damage than I was expecting initially. Alrighty. In that case, since we're here, let's throw hands with them. Oof. It's quite a bit of damage. The heck is this? Nah. No. Goodbye. Just because those other things are immune to, Oh. Because those other things are immune to lightning damage doesn't mean that the rest of you are. Okay. So this is about the first Luminaire. Do it again. Basic attacks? Yeah, basic attacks. That was crazy work, alright. So we're gonna hit another shelter because that was... I did not expect them to do nearly that much damage all in one go. Wow. Just wow. Alright, so... open this. Follow the cat down, because the last thing we want is that poor kitten to get stuck. Good. And plus, Chrono can take a hit. This should finish them off. The ice too, after all. I mean, Marla's our main caster, so... oh, we didn't! Quick Cyclone should do it then. I'm surprised they're still alive. How much health do these things have? Hold up. Okay, that's just mean. What do you mean it just puts him on the button? I had zero control over that one. Hey, hold up. Alright, we'll life 2 here to bring Chrono back. Hit them with water in the process. That was just unlucky, unfortunately. But alright, no worries, no worries. Welcome to the Ice Age. No. Cyclone finished them. Good. And we got a power tab out of that. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and quickly use it then. By now, you should know where it's going. Ooh, shiny. What's this? Another power tab? Ah, yes. Then we absolutely give that to Chrono as well. Grab the item here. That's a full ether. Ooh, that's good. Let's make sure the party's set on health and mana. Yeah, they are. So let's keep moving. So we know for a fact that basic attacks are they're very, very useful against these guys. They have somewhere around 1,000 health, but I think this should finish them off. Well, at least that one. Exactly. He went out of his way to finish her, dang. Well, let's quickly get Marl back up. And put this monkey in his place. Singular Ice should do it. If he doesn't die from this. Works out. Alright, we're gonna pop an Aura Whirl, because ain't no way. The enemies are bound and determined to take us out today. Spin cut should do it. Oh, it didn't finish him off. Alright, well, this will. He's still alive? Alright, chat. Nah. Nah. Sit down. We have to do something about this now, because that's genuinely surprising. And there's a chest up here. Blue rock. Perfect. It's a good thing we've got some tonics to just spare. We got a couple ethers we can actually toss as well, just to make sure. Chrono's gonna need 2 of those. Think the goal is we go deeper. Ooh, there's a chest over there. Let's grab that really quick. Got a lapis out of this, nice. I think we're going the right way. Yeah, these boys need lightning. And then they can taste the power of Aquafina. You know, the funny part is this isn't even the hardest mission in this game. Get out of here. Oh, I see. Well, we want to be able to go down further, so drop you off, drop you off, and go this way. Are these the legendary farming rocks? Yes, they are. Let's get it. Nice. 1,000 on all of that. So, since there's 2 of them here, let's look and see who could use new techniques. Need 400 for Giannis on that. She needs 400 for Flare. And Charm is a thing for Ayla. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna technically int a little bit. The goal here is to kill this thing as quickly as possible before it can run away. We just pure missing right now. Okay, managed to clock him once. There we go. Ooh, Fire Sword. Delta Storm! Alright, so now we can swap Luca back off from Marl, because we need that healing. We will pick her back up a little bit later. Ugh. Did not mean to fall there, but we ended up where we are because we did. It looks like we found a save point as well, so this means that pop shelter and be ready for a fight. We're gonna save here as well, just in case. Yep, there it is. That dinosaur is back. Now we gotta fight that Chrono again, so let's go! Haste will be needed, but in the meantime... Alright, chat. So, we're gonna lock in here a little bit, because this creature is actually kind of difficult to beat. See if we can do some damage with Confuse. Followed by a Leap Slash. Just about 1,000 damage, not bad. Spire him. Glacier? Into the Luminaire. Welcome to the stream. Alright, hit it with the triple tech. Arc Impulse them. And that's probably going to be the best option for getting out of this. We're going to have to keep just popping Arc Impulse back to back. Because we are hitting it for almost 3k. Yep, let's go. So Chrono's gonna have to give himself an item in order to have Marl and Glenn heal. Because this is gonna be necessary here. Or we can just pop Mega Elixir depending on health. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that actually would do it. And we go into Glacier off of that. So the goal is to kill this thing as quickly as possible, so constant Arc Impulse him. Found your weakness, buddy! Come here! And just like that, we found it! Yes! Ooh. This is the rainbow shell! Heavy it to be. Let's seek the King's Council. And now we gotta make our way out, because we can't lift this. I think even with Robo, we're not carrying that, so here we go. Hello, you're always welcome here. What can I do for you? Well, I get it. You want me to keep that huge shell safe here until the next century, right? I ask for the sake of Chrono. Please carry out the request. Done. I shall obtain the shell and store it in the castle as a national treasure. Right, Captain? Yes, Majesty! Go and obtain the rainbow shell and bring it back in one piece. At once, sire! Thank you, Your Majesty, and Queen Len, of course. Chrono, my thanks extend for generations to come. Nonsense, you saved the day I just cooked. Alright. Yo. What? You want some jerky? Sorry, I'm all out of the ingredients right now. Besides, it's a tad spicy for most people. Okay, fair enough. So now... here's where things get real. The king ordered that the court be locked until the trial's over. Trial? Trial of the century is about to begin. Who'd you ask? King Guardius, of course. They say the king sold off royal treasures. Man. Again with this nonsense. This is the treasury. No entry permitted. There's monsters there. Same thing on the left. But weren't there some stairs over there? I do not appreciate the king being convicted of something he ain't do. So it's time for us to go start a revolution, I suppose. And help Marl fix her relationship with her father. No entry allowed. Let me through! Had any of you heard of the rainbow shell? I too had no idea until I found this. It's an ancestral will. It says, unveil the rainbow shell to the people at the Millennial Fair. What are you talking about? We have no family heirlooms here. So, this is a forgery? Why does the defendant deny a glimpse of the rainbow shell? Because he no longer has it. He sold off the heirloom for cash. Witness, please. What is it, Nadia? We are conducting a trial here. Father! Nadia. The Chancellor is trying to frame me. He hurls insults. Confirm your innocence with proof. Proof? Yes. If he hasn't sold the heirloom, it should be in the castle. Show me the rainbow shell, and I'll accept his innocence. Chancellor, what kind of trickery is this? Remove them! No entry allowed. Let me through! Princess, not even you may answer. 'Tis the rainbow shell that shall prove his innocence. What are you saying? It's a lie. There is no heirloom. Hast thou forgotten? History has been changed, and the shell's within the castle. Aha! The rainbow shell we gave to my ancestor 400 years ago is still here. It's probably in the basement. Yup. Ouch. Alright, baby. Boss is itching to avenge the grudge that's been in the family for 13 generations. Gee. You can afraid the king, ha! Not if we have anything to say about it. Let's not waste our time with these guys. Cyclone. If they prove to be a bigger problem, then, well, they're just gonna be at the Ice Age. So, there is a plot! Let's hurry! I confess, I bought it from the king. He said he needed the cash. Liar! I've never seen you before! Order in the court! Was I convincing? Perfect. Bark it up. Bye now. Ooh, and a bunch of free items. We'll gladly take these. Let's keep it moving. Move, you're in the way. I said move, you're in the way. You think you can stop me? How adorable. Got several items out of this too. That's actually really good. We can't get to those other chests here, but the rainbow shell's right here. The rainbow shell! Why, 'tis a letter. To Marl? Dearest Marl, I know things are tough between you and your father. But nothing can break your bond of blood, neither words, nor anger, nor great distances. Someday, when you have children, you will understand. This special bond is part of a family tree which links us together. Queen Guardia Len. 21st, huh? Dear Queen Len, let us now make haste and fulfill our quest. Father, hang in there, we're coming. Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left. If he is innocent, stand to the right. Guilty. Now we have to go blazing back. Out of the way. You won't reconsider? No, princess. There is one way. It's a bit rough, but just follow me. The verdict is in. Guilty. The Guardia line ends here. This domain shall be mine. Take him away. Wait! Who is it? Father! Nadia! Princess, control yourself! You're too late. The king's been found guilty. Even kings are subject to our laws. No, this was a setup. Nonsense. The king's a crook. But the treasure is right here. Impossible! Your little scheme is over, Chancellor. I mean, huh? It's not the ploy you think. I am here to avenge my ancestors. Super Ultra Presto Transformo! This man literally just held a petty grudge. Okay, buddy. No. Just, no. You're gonna get the same treatment we gave that dinosaur a minute ago. I'm not gonna bother hasting for you. Nope. And one more Arc Impulse should do the trick. Nope. Nope. I don't care what you think our weaknesses are. Our weakness is you're dead. Ain't no way you had more health than that dinosaur. Apparently so. Try this one more time, and worst come to worst, we can just revive Mom. Come here. Okay. So we'll hit a quick Oral Whirl. And in the meantime, you know what? You can also heal off that as well, just in case. I don't know if he's gonna do the bouncy thing. But he does have Blizzard Chaos, which he would love to do status effects to us, but we're just not gonna let it happen. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, defeat it again, buddy. I think not. Pretty good experience. Got a little bit of everything. Father, No, don't say it. I was wrong to be so stubborn. No, I didn't even think about how you felt. I know in my heart, but the words just come out wrong. I too have that problem. I thought you left me, but I realized that it was I, who abandoned you. But I'm here now. We'll talk about everything that's happened, about Chrono and Mother and your mother. How sad. It's taking me so long to understand what Aliza meant with her last words. Someday when Nadia grows up, she will bring her beloved to meet you. Welcome him warmly. It will be a day you remember forever. You heard her last words? Of course. You were so young. You ran around saying, "Daddy, it's fun having all my favorite people here." Seeing you so happy, she felt reassured, and she left us quite peacefully. So that's how it was. Yes, why? I used to call you Daddy? You did. I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm really sorry for doubting you. I'll let you exit the castle, but you be careful now. Take care of her. Indeed, sir. It's my turn now. Melchior! Can't let you run the whole show. Let me make some weapons from the rainbow shell. Finally, time for me to do something. Watch and learn. Yes, yes indeed. We finally get weapons. But before we do that, got something we gotta go do. I saw a shiny on the floor, so let's go grab that real quick. One Yakra key. I know where this goes. Phew, finally. That bee's getting me locked up in here. Princess Nadia, your friend's episode. Wait, I don't have time for this. I must prepare for the moonlight parade. Haha. Just like that, we got that man freed. Please have a seat over there. What do you have? Chrono special? Fine choice. The dish is named after a hero from the past. Free food! Works out. There you are. Full health and mana. Let's go. Sorry, fellas. I'm terribly embarrassed. Take care of Princess Nadia, okay? The real Chancellor's okay. He took off for the knight's room, saying he was getting ready for the parade. Perfect. So, let's go see. Princess Nadia, at the moonlight parade, you shall receive a lovely present from me. Haha. Alright, buddy, so let's go see what's going on. Since we managed to save the Hater's Kingdom, and he's now kind of on our sides. Fair enough, okay, he was upset that we kind of took his daughter. But let's go to the end of time and get some advice from the old man over there. Because Gaspar has been waiting for a while, and I think it's about time we give that man a little bit of shine. Ooh, no. Hold up. Disembark. You wish to fight Lavos, correct? Many paths lay open to you. You may use that bucket, or fly the wings of time to the day of Lavos. Or there's the Black Omen, which floats in the sky above your world. Lavos is somehow connected with it. It's up to you to decide where and when to fight Lavos. But now you must realize you are the only ones who stand a chance against him. However, you will not be alone. I have had vague glimpses of events, people, and places that will empower you. A fugitive in the Middle Ages, Ozzy maintains an evil hideout. There's a task to be done in the future where machinery originated. There's a very special stone that can shine its light for generations, from the distant past to the far future. One of you is close to someone who needs help. Find this person fast. Just as you touch the lives of every life form you meet, so too will their energy strengthen you. Fail to live up to your potential and you will never win. I am sorry that I must simply witness the coming spectacle from my vantage point here. Alrighty, well in that case... board the Volvo. Let's go back to the present for a second, because Valkyra said he was gonna make us some items, so let's go collect. And then we'll go deal with Ozzy, because since he wants to hide out, no, you don't get to hide, buddy. It is a very royal sounding song. This is a very rare. As armor, it deflects magic. I can make you one prism dress featuring maximum defense, or it can make you 3 less effective prism helms. Which would you prefer? Well, we did get the weapon for Chrono earlier, so let's get the dress. The prism dress? Only females may equip it. I want the prism dress. Alright, you just wait there. Finished. Now off you go. Excellent. So now Marl has the best defensive item in the game for her. Like, bar none. That overall difference is crazy. So now that we've gotten the the prism dress, we can go have a talk with Ozzy about his current doings. But first things first, let's head to Luca's place and, you know, have a talk with her family. I think this is a good place to land. Take her with us just in case. Hey. Hey, Luca. I'd like to see more of her. You're making items she'd like. What about her mom, though? Luca and Saban only care about their silly toys. That's a shame. Well, back in storage you go. And now we gotta go have a conversation with an old friend of Giannis's. But first things first, let's see what's in the cave here. Is the sun still keeping? No, it is currently not. Alright. So... let's go back to the Middle Ages. While we're here, we can take a look here as well, because in one of these eras, there's a place that... aha! Got another power tab, cool. But in one of these eras, there's a place where the Sun Keep actually becomes something incredible, for all intents and purposes. And when we do finally get a hold of the item that's there, chat, it's going to be a hell of a fight. That's all I'm going to say. But in the meantime, let's go have a conversation with Ozzy. See, that's where that ended up. Unfortunately, there's no way to get to that item right now, because we have to wait until the future, so we could always teleport back, but we already got the swallow out of it. So, let's go talk to Ozzy in his fort. Come on in! This is the great Ozzy's place. What the? Whoa! You! And you again! Out of here! You know what? This is Giannis's people. It's best he deal with them. Granted, we are slightly nerfing ourselves doing this, but meh, why not? Make sure he actually has good gear. Now, what text do you need? Dark Bomb. Okay. So, the thing is, in order to get Giannis to learn triple text, he unfortunately needs those stones we've been collecting little by little. You pesky low-down good-for-nothings! Oh, I'll have you begging for mercy! Flee! You sent for me? Well, if it isn't Sir Giannis, who'd you bribe to get in here? Traitors like you deserve a beating. Oh, great Ozzy, stand back and let me take care of these Koreans. I'm counting on you, Flea. Get ready for a slapping good time. Get it? Yeah, no. No. Just no. Come here. Bye. Oh, just you wait. We'll teach you a lesson. Howdy. You're nothing but common thieves. Anyone who tries to steal my treasure is looking for a very cruel death. And away we go! Ha! Ozzy's in a pickle! Out of here! Yeah, I thought so. You better run. We'll check down there later and see what's down there. But in the meantime... You still haven't given up? Well, how about a good thrashing? Slush! Oh, you ain't learned. You rang. Slash, don't let me down! At first, I really didn't want to slice and dice it, but now it sounds kind of fun. Ready? Yeah, you guys are literally just in the way. I'm gonna need you to leave, like now. Come on, sweethearts. If you think I won't, you're crazy. Give me the item. Give me the item. Was it a bit greedy? Yes. Am I still gonna do it? Absolutely. We have items to deal with this. We got 30 Lapi. We can just pop these and we're fine. Mid-tonic should do it. Heh, not so fast, friends. Not gonna make it that easy for you. Are these pants fully vest? Slasher 2. These unique items make us invincible! Yeah, we're just gonna put you down. The fact that you can mimic my techniques is not okay. And that's exactly why you die first. Delta Force, 3 monster technique. I see. Oof. Did a little bit of damage. Bad Impulse, 3 monster technique. Yeah, you guys are kind of weak. This is actually funny to me. Because you're just not doing enough damage for it to matter. Quick whirl. Into Fire 2. The goal is to keep Giannis alive during this whole fight. And they seem to be focusing him. That's a shame. Hit Cure 2 on him, and since Slash likes using Confuse, let's show him how it's really done. Oh, he's done. And Fully ran away. Come here, buddy. Fire 2 into an Ice Sword 2. Good amount of experience and XP, you know, and tech points. What in the... Yeah, you threw hands with the wrong people. Dash ring and a sight cap. Nice. I believe the dash ring just makes you incredibly fast. Yeah, it does. We're set on this, so... Giannis! You lied when you said you wanted to create a world of evil. You used me! Oh, how dreadful. Can you hear that? It's the sound of the Reaper. I can't lose! What would become of Mystics? I must win! Oh, okay, so... Gotcha! Alright, buddy. Adios, amigos! I think this castle actually gets destroyed afterwards, so let's go see what was in that one area before we go back and kick his ass. Can't actually fall down there, so then yes, we just go finish him off. Never! Never you will never defeat me! Really, buddy? No, not that switch! Bye! The past is dead. It was all just a dream. Thank you, kitty! And this is why every single time you go home, pet the cat. Otherwise, I believe that doesn't happen if you don't. Now that we've dealt with that, go back to the end of time and see what Old Man Gaspar has to say. Alright, we know many different timelines open to us, so let's see. What else do you have less to say? Tasks to be done in the future? And a very special stone, eh? Somebody needs help. Well, there's only one way to solve that. Right, so in order to get the Sunstone, I believe we need Ayla. Chrono! 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 Fight Lavos! Ayla village have strong defense item. Go see! Ayla go. Big yawn here. Ayla fight for world! She has one of the best theme songs in this entire game, let me tell you. Welcome to the stream! Going all the way back to the past here. gold. Ayla quit, chief. Kino now, chief. Bright fire, lavos fall. Get cold now. Found strange rock, but feel icky when touched, so throw away. No more sweet water, never happened before. Less monster, now cold, less animal too. That's a shame. Let's go see what's going on here. Trade your shiny stone? You know, I gotta buy from this guy at least once in a while because I appreciate him. He's very helpful. Fine petal, fang, horn, and feather in hunting range. When rain, rare monster appear. Thunder stun all dinosaur, you know? Ayla! Ayla okay? Kino okay. Lavos fall, reptiles gone. Good. But get cold now, hunting bad. But Kino not give up. Ayla no worry, leave to Kino. Well, if you insist. But we got some things to handle, buddy, so let's go see what's up here. Laruba Ruins, huh? Who disturbs my slumber, new? Just trying to get some shut up. I'll change Chrono's name, so let me get some rest, new. No, this is good. Sleep well. I forget, no need for the stone, so I'll give to you. And we got a silver rock out of this. Nice. Yeah, see, that's the thing. In order to actually get a couple of the triple techs, you actually need to go to different places. And along the way, you'll find people that actually happen to have them, or like enemies that drop them or something. It's pretty rare you find enemies that drop them, but this is a good way. And now we're looking for this place. Sun Keep. It's not here, so that means that we're definitely gonna have to find it elsewhere. That's a shame. If I remember correctly, in order to find that sunstone, you have to go to the Dark Ages. And this is arguably my favorite song, because this place is really cool. Pun intended, but... This is a cave. Where does this lead again? Only one way to find out. Ah. So we go right back to Earthbound Isles. Because our car is out here. We'll deal with that in a minute. I believe this is the only place that's particularly left, so... Sunkeep is here. Right, it's not here either, so... This means that we have a quest we have to complete in order to get to the Sunstone. That's a shame. So in the meantime, we're gonna go to the future and go deal with some things. Because in order to deal with the machinery out here, this is gonna be a pain, but it's doable nonetheless. That factory is one of the places to go, but I don't believe that this is the correct place. This is the Protodome. Nope. So we're looking for the factory that's sitting all by itself. Oh, what's this? Sun Key. Nope, it's not there. Well, we did go here already, and we dealt with that. What's this place? Sun Palace. This is where we're meant to go to deal with this situation, yeah. This creature. Son of a sun. Can we get away with attacking all of them, or do we have to specify? Yeah, we have to specify. So we have to beat the suns first. We have to. Oh. Oh no. Chrono's really low health. Yikes. I'm so glad magic just doesn't do anything to her. And Chrono's a dead man. So we're gonna have to use Marl to revive him. Yikes. And Chrono can bring back Glenn or Marl depending on who gets hit first. But first things first, hit an Aura Whirl. That might actually... Ooh, no, did not. Okay, good. So, we'll use life here to bring back Glenn, and Marl, you have to heal yourself, because, oh my gosh, are you low health right now. Alright, Glenn, we're counting on you, buddy. Because it's going to keep doing the roulette to shuffle where the actual hittable flame is, and that only one of these flames to really do damage to this thing. Since we hit the wrong one, it retaliated. And that hurts quite a bit. Double cure. Let's aim for this one then. We'll keep Chrono on our main as our main attacker for all intents and purposes, because we gotta hit the right flame in order for this to work. Well actually no, because everyone's full health, we can reasonably suss out which flame it is. That's the correct one up top. Since we know that's the correct flame, focus it. Hit another double cure. His healing is a big deal here. Now we gotta find it again. Let's test one at a time. No? So this one? Then we know which one to focus. Alright, well, since it's gonna shuffle, we need to heal up again, and then we'll aim for a different flame. Hopefully, it's this one off the gate. Yes, it is! That means that this boy is low on health now. Let's see if we can get away with something kind of cheeky. I see. So even though we hit it with a physical attack and it was the right one, it didn't work out because this creature is just a pain in the butt. So we need to pop a few ethers, because no. Actually, just a Mega Elixir will do the trick right now, since they're all low enough. Is this the right one? No? Alright, this one? Nope. So then it's got to be one of the other three. And we've got 3 people to figure it out, so let's figure it out. Oh no. It shuffled. Hopefully that was the right one. Nope. This one. This one. Incorrect. Then we'll aim for the one outside. Alright, so it's one of the 2 in the back. And that also means that this creature is getting low health since it's shuffling more often. That might be the end of Chrono here. Yep, thought so. Alright, so... Life 2 into heal. We'll have to have Marl bring bring back our favorite friend here as well. And we're just gonna pop a Lapis, because, yeah, no. Alright. Time to check. Nope, incorrect. We found it! Top right it is. Yeah. Yeah, that Lapis was a lifesaver just now. Oh my gosh. Double cure. So the biggest thing about playing Chrono Trigger against boss fights specifically, I believe, is just abusing frame windows. Because even on active, enemies can't act while you're in the middle of performing a technique. So, magic is very important. Yes, I think that's the end of the fight here. Got him. Whew, okay, that was a really hard fight. We lost some people several times. We are going to have to actively heal up here now because yikes. But we're back at full everything, so we should be able to move on. Hi, welcome to the stream. Isn't this the ancient sunstone? But it no longer glows. Maybe it'll regain its glow if we keep it in the sunlight. Might take a while though. So we got a moonstone, and now we can do something with it. There unfortunately are no other items here, but this was a difficult fight, so I understand why they just didn't put a whole lot else here. We will actually be coming back to this, but since we accidentally found the sunstone fight anyway, let's quickly go put it where it's supposed to be. So we can get it to charge up, eh? Is this? Ain't no way it is. Oh wow. Huh, that place turned into the Sun Palace, go figure. So, in order to get something like this to charge for a long time, leave the moonstone here, and then we'll just jump to the future, where we should be able to just pick it up. And now, it's not here! The moonstone is gone! It's been gone for ages. Let's check out another time. Alrighty. We'll put their grubby hands on my item. Not here either. Did someone from his age take it? Buddy, the amount of monsters we have had to defeat so far, I don't think you want that item. I think you want to hand it back. Let's go find out who took it. There's only but so many places it could have gone. So, I see. You're interested in the moonstone? Well, someone simply left it here. Seems important to you folks. Why don't you take it? Thank you. Yeah, I need you to hand that back, like, right now. Like, right now. I won't ask any questions, because you just handed it over. But, yeah. Yeah, thank you. It's going back to where it belongs. And now, we can go get back to letting it charge. This is amazing! Luca can surely put this to good use. Let's show it to her. Right. That's right, we actually need Luca here for this, so... This is really the Sunstone. With this energy, I can make an incredible weapon. Get back to my house quickly. I'll modify the Sunstone to extract its energy. Then we just vacuum pack into the cartridge. And it's finished. Got the wonder shot. Sometimes I amaze myself. Take a look, Luca. I borrowed a bit of the Sunstone to create something nifty. Got sunshades. How did he know we had that item? How did he... you know what? I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna accept that he knew. What does the sunshades do? Ups attack power. Kind of makes me wonder, but since it supposedly ups attack power, let's give it to Luca since she's the person with glasses anyway. And we did manage to complete most of the quests that are necessary. So, one last time we'll go talk to old man Gaspar. Yes, we wish to fight Lavos, but side quests first, of course. Tasks to be done in the future. And someone's close to someone who needs help. Find that person fast. Alright, well, we managed to complete a majority of these things, and we do have a couple of side quests to overall complete, but I don't want this video to get too long, chat. So we're gonna save here, because this was a pretty good overall stretch. And we are going to be rounding this out with roughly about 15, maybe 16 episodes, because the Lavos episode is going to be its own thing. But if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you actually liked most about this. Let me know what you didn't like. And heck, if you have any suggestions for games for us to play in the future, by all means, let me know, because we will be looking forward to actually making something happen with this. Chrono Trigger is one of my favorite series, and I'm either going to play Fire Emblem or Chrono Cross next, so most likely Cross into Fire Emblem, so that way we can actually get a little more of the overall story of what's going on. But, for all, And honestly, with everything that's going on, thank you guys for being here. So, without further ado, ciao, bye.